Hello students, welcome to online class. How are you? Students, how are you? Yes, I am also fine. Okay students, eat healthy food and keep your body become healthy. Okay? Okay. Now, already you know that 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. You will tell 1, 2, eyes on me. Okay? Again, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Yes, very good. Now we learn about today's class Unit 2. Okay? What is the topic Unit 2? Already we learned. Yes? What is the topic in Unit 2? See the slide. What is the topic in Unit 2? Plants. Yes. What is the name of the topic, ma? Unit 2 name is plants. Yes? Already we learned some other topics. You already know that some other topics. What are the different types of topics already we learned? Yes, how plants make the food. How plants make the food. Yes, some of the subtopics also we learned already. Parts of the plant. Then what are ingredients? Then parts are very good. Parts of a leaf and then photosynthesis method. Yes, already we learned how plants make the food. Okay. Now today we learn about. See your aim in your slide. See the slide. Today learning outcomes. Students, what is the aim of today class? Yes, describe how plants reproduce. Okay, describe how plants reproduce. Students, what's the today aim? How plants reproduce. Okay, how plants reproduce. You already learned parts of the plant. How many parts of the plant? Yes, very good. Root part, stem part, leaf part, then flower, and then yes, only we have 4 parts already. You know that. Today we have another one part, seed. Okay. Okay, where do we get seed, ma? Where do we get seed? Have you seen many types of seeds? But where do we get seeds? Yes, very good. We get from seeds, fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables. Okay, which fruit do you like? I like mango. Okay, I like mango. How many seeds inside a mango fruit? How many seeds? Only one seed. Okay, have you seen a mango fruit? Only it has only one seed. Yes. Okay. Then some other fruits. Yes, pineapple, orange, apple. Okay, what is the difference between apple seed and mango seed? Have you seen a mango and apple seed? Yes, mango has only one seed, but apple and pineapple has few seeds. Okay, so now we learn about what is seed. Okay, and what are the uses of seeds? Today class, how plants reproduce. How plants reproduce. Okay, see the slide, students. The seeds are very important part. Okay, where do we get seeds? We get seed from fruits and flowers. Okay, fruits and flowers. Where seeds are found in a plant? Where seeds are found in a plant? Yes, very good. The seeds are found inside the fruit part. Yes. Have you seen a mango fruit? It one is a mango fruit. Yes. The seeds are found in middle of the fruit part. Inside of the fruit part, a big seed are present in it. Yes. Yes. Have you seen an apple also? There are few seeds are present in the middle of the fruit part. Yes. So the seeds are found inside of the fruits and vegetables. Clear? Yes. Shall we go to the next topic? Some fruits have only one seed and some fruits have many seeds. Can you see the example? Okay, see the slide. See the slide. Fruits with single seed. Okay, some of the examples are given in the slide. There are fruits with single seed fruits. Okay, some other examples are given in the slide. See that? Yes, some other fruits are many seeds are present in it inside the fruit. See the slide. Fruits with many seeds. See the example. First one, papaya plant. Okay, papaya has many seeds inside of the fruit. Then watermelon. Watermelon. Okay, have you seen a watermelon? Yes, it's the one of the big fruit also. Yes, you already know that. Then another one example, kiwi fruit. Okay, that one is a kiwi fruit. Kiwi fruit is good. All the fruits are gives energy to our body. Kiwi fruit is one of the special fruit. Why? Can you guess the answer? Yes. If you eat a kiwi fruit, you increase our immunity power to our body. Okay. Next one. See that some fruits have many seeds, some fruits have few seeds, and some fruits have only one seed. So, what is the importance of seed, ma? What is the importance of seed? You have any idea? Yes? See that? Students, what is that? What is this? That one is a tomato. Yes, that one is a tomato. Tomato fruit. See the inside of the tomato? Yes, there are many seeds are present in it. Yes, there are many seeds are present in it. What is this? That one is a green chilli. That one is a green chilli. These also many seeds are present inside of them. Yes? Yes. Then, what is the importance of seed? You have any idea? Yes, seeds are important to include the process of germination. Which process? Germination process. Germination process. Okay, seeds are important during the germination process. Yes? Yes. To imagine a plant, how many parts of a plant? Root part, stem part, leaf part, flower part, and inside of the flower is has a seed part. Yes, you already know that. But what are the conditions to require for germination? What are the different conditions? So what are the different necessary things need for photosynthesis method? You already learned. Yes. First one, sunlight. First one, sunlight. Second one, water. Then third one, very good, super. Chlorophyll. Third one answer is chlorophyll. And then what's the fourth one? There are only four things necessary for photosynthesis method. You already learned. Sunlight, water, chlorophyll, and then anyone guess the answer? Very good, super. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. CO. Carbon dioxide. There are four necessary things during the photosynthesis method for the plant grow, for plant make the food items. Now, what is germination? You guess the answer. Germination. What is germination? Students, what is germination? What is germination? Have you seen a small plant near the parent plant in your surroundings? Look at your garden. Some other small plant or grow near the parent plant. Why? How it is grow? Yes, because the germination process. Because the process of germination. Yes. So let me see that what is germination. Okay. What is germination? See the slide. See the slide. When a seed is sown into moist soil, it begins to grow. When a seed is sown into moist soil, which soil? Moistened soil. Okay. When a seed is sown into moist soil, it begins to grow. This process is called germination. This process is called germination. Can I clear the concept? When a seed is not showed, sown, okay? Sown into the soil, the seed will grow. This process is called germination. Okay? Students, imagine the slide sown into the soil. Okay? That one is a small seed. Okay? It gets sown into the inside of the ground part. Okay? Imagine. Okay? That one is the first stage. Okay? So what are the necessary conditions for germination? Think and tell me the answer. What are the necessary conditions required for germination process? You will get the answer? Yes? You will get the answer, ma'am? Yes, first one. The important process of first one. Good fertility soil. Good fertile soil. Healthy or fertile soil. Okay, that are the first condition. Okay. First one, good soil. And then second one, correct amount of water. Okay. What is the second necessary condition? Correct amount of water. Correct amount of water. Okay. Just the third one. What is the third condition? Yes, very good. Enough sunlight. What is the third one? Enough sunlight. Enough sunlight. First one, fertile soil. Second one, correct amount of water. And third one, enough sunlight. And then fourth one, right space between the seeds. Okay. You sown to the seed into the soil. Sown into the soil, right space between seeds. Right space between seeds. Right space between seeds. Okay. Only the four conditions are necessary for germination? No. There are two more conditions also included. Okay. Fifth one. Good quality seeds. Good quality seeds. Good quality seeds. And then last one, correct temperature. Sixth one, correct temperature. What is meant by temperature? Temperature means the word meaning in Tamil, வெப்பம், வெப்பநிலை. Okay, தகுந்த வெப்பநிலையில தான் அந்த விதை வந்து என்னது? விதை முளைத்தல் நடைபெறும். Germination, the word meaning in Tamil, விதை முளைத்தல். Okay, விதை முளைத்தல். Okay, so there are totally six conditions required for germination process. What is the first one? Fertile soil, healthy or fertile soil. Second, fertile means வளமுள்ள மண் வகைகள். Okay. Then second one, correct amount of water. Correct amount of water is necessary for germination. Okay. Third one, enough sunlight. Enough sunlight. Fourth one, right space between seeds. You sown into the soil. Between the gap are followed from one seed to another seed. Okay, the gap are followed from one seed to another seed. So right space between seeds. Fifth one, good quality seeds. Good quality seeds. And then sixth one, correct temperature. Sixth one, correct temperature for seeds. Okay, correct temperature for seeds to sprout. Okay, there are totally 6 conditions for necessary for germination. Okay. Okay, students. Now we learned 6 conditions for germination. Yes, 6 conditions required for germination process. Germination means விதை முளைத்தல். Okay. What's mean by photosynthesis already we learned. Yes, ஒளிச்சேர்க்கை. Photosynthesis means ஒளிச்சேர்க்கை. What is mean by photo? Photo means light. Photo means light. Synthesis means mixing two or more things. Mixing two or more things. Okay, sunlight, CO2 and chlorophyll. They are mixing two or more things means synthesis. Okay, photo means light, synthesis means mixing two or more things. Okay, so what is the difference between photosynthesis method and germination method? Photosynthesis means plants make their food. Okay, and then germination means a small plant grow from the seed. Okay, so next we learn about few stages for germination. Okay, see the slide. Students, once again recall what is germination. See the definition in the slide. See the definition. When a seed is sown into moist soil, it begins to grow. Yes, you already see the surroundings in this process. So this process is called germination. Okay, see the second one. It occurs in the following steps. Okay, there are 5 steps are followed for during the germination process. First step, a tiny root. Sorry, first one. First one, you already know that. That one is the imagine the ground part. Okay, ground. The first one, sow the seed into the soil. Okay, sowing. First one, sowing. That one is the first stage or germination process. Okay, first one, the seeds are sown into the soil. So now after 2 days, the seeds are absorb water from the moist soil. Absorb water from the moist soil with a seed coat. Okay, the seeds are covered with seed coat. Which part? Totally, the seeds are covered with seed coat. Seed coat. What's the part? Seed coat. Okay, that one is the first stage for germination process. Okay, first stage, a small seed sown into the soil, and then the seed coat absorb water from the moist soil. So the seed coat is the outer layer of the seed, not the inner layer. The seed coat is the outer layer of the seed. Okay, so first stage is the seeds are sown into the soil. That one is the first stage. Okay, what is the second stage? Imagine. Yes, what is the second stage? A small shoot system. A small shoot forced into seed coat. They will grow up. Okay, they will grow up. Second one, a small shoot part. Shoot part is generally green in color. What in color? What is the color of shoot part? Green in color. Okay, that one is the second stage. Okay, that one is the second stage. Okay, what is the second stage of germination? After few days, a small tiny shoot system grows from the seed part. Okay, and then third stage. What is the third stage? Imagine. Third stage, a small root, a small tiny root, and then stem part, shoot system also grow up. Okay, and the third stage, a small tiny root and then small thin stem pod or shoot system or grower. Okay, and then the third stage, the stem shoot system comes in contact with sunlight, directly contact with sunlight. Okay, sunlight, and the small leaves also grow it. Okay, and the seed coat. What is the seed coat happen? The seed coats are seed coat are fall into the ground part. The seed coat or fall into the ground at the third stage. Okay. What is the fourth stage? Fourth stage. That one is the third stage. What is the fourth stage? The roots are developed and also shoot system also developed. Okay. Third stage. A small tiny root grows into downward direction and small root pod grows up into upward direction. In the fourth stage, a big root grows and then the shoot system also grows up and then other pods, stem and leaf pod and then leaf pod and stem are develop in the stage. That one is the fourth stage. That one is the fourth stage. This stage is also the shoot system comes in contact with directly sunlight. Okay. And then fifth stage. What is the fifth stage? Very good. You have already seen some animals life cycle of animals. That one also adult stage. Last one is the adult plant or rose from the ground. Yes. That one is the fifth stage. Also, the shoot system are fully developed. There are many leaves are present in the grows up in many leaves, and then flower pot also grows up in the fifth stage for germination. Okay, the flowers are developed in the fifth stage. Flower pot also some of the buds and flowers are grow in the fifth stage. Okay, fifth stage. Totally, how many stages for germination? 5 stages in germination process. First one, the seed sown into the soil and covered with seed coat. Second one, a small shoot system develop in the under the ground. Okay. Third one, a small shoot system grows up into upward direction. Fourth one, the shoot system comes in contact with dark sunlight. Okay. Fifth one, adult plant stage. Okay. The plant is fully developed at the stage. It grows up into leaves, flowers, and every part fully developed at this fifth stage. Totally 5 stages of germination process. Students, can you clear the concept, ma? Okay, what is germination? When a seed is sown into the moist soil, it begins to grow. Step by step, the plants will grow. So, this process is called germination process. Okay. Next topic. Shall we go to the next topic, ma? Yes. Very good. How many stages in germination? Totally 5 stages. Okay. See the slide. See the slide. That one is what is the stage? That one is the third stage. Yes, you already know that. That one is the first stage. See the slide. That one is the first stage of germination. See the slide. That one is the second stage, and that one is third stage. Third stage. This produces a seedling of a plant, which ultimately grows into a new plant. Okay, the new plant formed from third stage. Then fourth one, by natural or man-made process, the seeds are shown into the ground again. That is how new plants are born. Okay, totally 5 stages in the germination process. Okay, can you clear the concept? That one is the adult plant stage. All seeds can germinate when shown in moist soil under suitable condition to produce new plants. Yes, totally 5 stages. Shall we move the next concept? Yes. Students, see this picture. What is this? It is a sunflower image. Image of sunflower. Okay. So, where the seeds are found in the flower? Yes, the seeds are found in inside of the flower pot. Okay, middle of the flower pot. Yes. Now we see the topic seed dispersal. What is meant by seed dispersal? You already hear the word seed dispersal. Pronounce the word seed dispersal. Seed dispersal means vidai பரவுதல். Seed dispersal means vidai பரவுதல். Okay? vidai பரவுதல். Seed dispersal. Already we learned photosynthesis method, germination method. Now let me see seed dispersal. Okay? See the slide. Seed dispersal. What is seed dispersal? Okay, what is seed dispersal? Plants grow from seeds. Plants grow from seeds, and these seeds move with wind, water, and birds to different places. Okay, the seeds are moved from one place to another place is called seed dispersal. Simple definition: the seeds is moved from one place to another place is called seed dispersal. Okay, see the slide in perfect definition. Plants grow from seeds, and these seeds move with wind, water, and birds to different places. This entire process of the spreading of seeds is called seed dispersal. What is meant by seed dispersal, ma'am? Spreading of seeds. What is meant by seed dispersal? Spreading of seeds. Okay. So next one, the main word is agents. What is meant by agents? You already hear the word. What is meant by agents? Agents means those who are help these seeds move. Is called agents. Okay. Those who help these seeds move are called agents. Okay. Agents means விதை பரவுவதற்கு ஏதுவான சில வகையான பொருட்கள். Okay. Agents are including living and non-living things. Okay. Living and non-living things. For example, wind, water are non-living things. Humans, animals, and insects, birds are living things. You already know that, yes? So, these are called agents. These are called agents. Okay. So, the first one, seed dispersal by water. There are different ways. The seeds are dispersed from one place to another place. How many ways? There are different ways. You see the slide. First one, dispersal by water. Dispersal by water. Dispersal by water. Okay. Have you seen a coconut tree near the river? Have you seen? Very good. Have you seen a coconut tree near the river? Yes. The coconut fall down and the coconut are float from one place to another place in the river. They after few days they will grow up. Yes, you have already seen that. First method, dispersal by water. Some seeds are dispersal by water. Okay, some seeds are dispersal by water. And the next one, second one, dispersal by animals. What's the second method? Dispersal by, second way, dispersal by animals. Dispersal by animals. Okay. Have you seen a bird or insects? Yes. Have you seen a bird or insects? Yes. The insects also spread the seeds from one place to another place. Have you seen a honeybee? Honeybee also sit in the flower, and then the pollen grain are transferred from one place to another flower. Yes. So, second method is Dispersal by animals. Dispersal by animals. The birds are spread from seeds from one place to another place. Third one, dispersal by humans. What's the third way? Dispersal by humans. Sometimes you walk in the garden or any farm places, yeah, the many seeds are stick in your clothes. Yes, stick in your cloth. They are spread from one place to another place. Yes. So third way is dispersal by humans. Dispersal by humans. Dispersal by water is another plant is, for example, coconut. Dispersal by animals is that. Have you seen a banyan tree? What's the pet name of banyan tree? It's one of the national tree. You already know that, yes? Yes. Many birds are living in the banyan tree, and also seeds are spread from one place to another place. Yes. Then third way is dispersal by humans. Dispersal by humans. Okay. There are many seeds are many seeds. Okay. Many seeds are most of them fruits and vegetable seeds are spread by humans. Yes. You eat some fruit and then inside of the seed part you shown into your garden, they will grow up in new tree. Yes. Then the fourth one, dispersal by wind. Dispersal by wind. What is the fourth way? Dispersal by wind. Wind. Okay. See the plant mark. See that, students. See the plant. That one is dispersal by wind. Example. Okay. Okay. I give the force. I apply force for flower. So the seeds are dispersed. So that is the example of dispersal by wind. Okay. One more example is cotton seed. Okay. Have you seen a cotton plant? Silk cotton tree. Okay. It is known by different names in India. Okay. So it is a beautiful red flower that bloom in summer season. You already know that. Have you seen a cotton plant? So the cotton seeds are very lightweight. So they are dispersed by wind. Dispersed by wind. Okay. And then last one, dispersal by explosion. What is the fifth one? Dispersal by explosion. What is mean by explosion, students? What is mean by explosion? Explosion. Pronounce the word explosion. Okay? Explosion. That is a very important word. Explosion means Tani Vedikal. The word meaning in Tamil. The word meaning in Tamil. Tani Vedikal. Okay. Have you seen a lady's finger plant? And peace plant also? Yes. Uh, the lady's finger plant or grow very well, and then lady's finger are sometimes explore from the surroundings. The lady's finger seeds are explore from the surroundings from the plant. Okay. So this is a correct example of explosion. Dispersal by explosion. Peace and lady's finger. Peace and lady's finger. Okay. There are totally 5 ways the seeds are dispersed from one place to another place. First way, dispersal by water. Second way, dispersal by animals. Third way, dispersal by humans. And the fourth one, dispersal by wind. Fifth one, dispersal by explosion. Okay. First one example, dispersal by water, coconut. Coconut. Okay. Second one, dispersal by animals, banyan tree. Third one, dispersal by humans, any seeds. Okay. Dispersal by wind, cotton. Why cotton is dispersal by wind? Because the cotton seeds is very lightweight. It have very lightweight. So fifth one, dispersal by explosion. explosion. Okay, peace and lady's finger. Example is peace and lady's finger. Okay, students, can you clear the concept for today's class? Yes, once again summarize the points. First one, what's the aim of today's class? How plants reproduce. How plants reproduce. Okay. So today we learn about what is germination, and then fruit with single seed and many seeds. What are the necessary conditions for required for germination? What are the necessary conditions? Yes, very good, super. Healthy soil, sunlight, water, very good. Space between seeds, and then correct amount of temperature. Yes, very good. Then next one, you already learnt what is germination process. How many stages in germination? There are 5 stages in germination process. Yes. Last topic, seed dispersal. What is mean by seed dispersal? Seeds are moved from one place to another place are called seed dispersal. Okay. So how many ways the seeds are dispersal? There are 5 ways. The seeds are dispersed from one place to another place. Dispersed by water, dispersed by animals, dispersed by humans, and dispersed by wind, dispersed by explosion. Okay. Now we are going to assessment part. See the slide. Take your worksheet book, ma. Take your worksheet book. Students, take your worksheet book, page number 36. Turn the page number 36. I give 5 seconds. Take it. Take your worksheet book, turn the page number 36. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. See the slide? Students, see the slide, mark. Agents of seed dispersal. Okay, worksheet number 12. Agents of seed dispersal. Filling the boxes with the 5 agents of dispersal and the examples. Give 1 or 2 examples for each. Okay. So, what are the different agents of seed dispersal? You already learned in the class. Yes? Today's class. Write the agent's mark. Write the name of the agent. Agent of seed dispersal. Write the column. How many agents? 5 agents. First one, write in the box. First one, water. Second one, animals. Okay. First one, water. Second box, animal. Third one, humans. And fourth one is wind. And fifth one is explosion. Okay. What are the different agents? Agents, water, animals, humans, wind, and then explosion. Write the column. Okay. And then next one, example of seeds. See the slide. Example of seeds dispersed by this method. Okay. You learned. You have already know many types of examples. Yes. So you think and write the correct answer in the column. How many examples already write? 2 or 3 examples you have write in the column. Okay, example of seeds dispersed by this method. Okay, first one, water, animals, humans, wind, and then explosion. Okay, there are 5 agents. You can write the column first one, and second column you write the examples. Think and write. That one is the today's homework. Okay, students. Okay, write carefully in your worksheet. Okay, thank you. Thank you, students.